Hey there, hi there, ho there, people. It's me again, Waifu Belector, the only fair human on Earth, and we've got a pretty chill, pretty light topic today because I, like many of you, really like Super Smash Bros. An undoubtedly amazing game series. One might even argue that it's one of gaming's best ever, and I might be one to make that argument. But that's not what we're here for today. We're here to take a look at the future, or rather possible futures, of this series that seemingly came to a satisfying conclusion years ago. I'm sure if artistic integrity had something to say about it, Smash Ultimate may have very likely been the true end. But this is business, baby. This is capitalism. Art be damned. Endings be damned. If something makes money, you keep doing it until it stops making money. And brother, Smash Ultimate made money. Not an idea I support for artistic endeavors, but it's the world we live in. So because of that, we know, despite Smash Ultimate being a swan song, a last hurrah, we know it's coming back. The question is simply in what form, because there are options. Let's get into it. And as always, hate to ask, but if you end up enjoying the video, please remember to like and consider subscribing. It means a lot, but okay, fuck that. Let's go. Now here's the thing. Besides the little group of people who play Smash Melee religiously, we all know that Ultimate was the biggest and best Smash game by a long shot. And how could it not be? It had everything that had been in previous games and so much more. It was, as I said earlier, a satisfying conclusion for the series, especially ending on the insane addition of the most fan-requested character in series history, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Sora was released 3 years ago now, and to most people marked the conclusion of Smash Ultimate, seeing as he was the final character. And with that conclusion, a lot of people, myself included, assumed that Smash would be gone for a very long time. Probably around 8 to 10 years if I had to guess. And I'd still stand on that particular guess. But Ultimate was huge. The series is huge. Nintendo won't leave it alone forever. But when a game does what Smash Ultimate did, when it's so perfectly packed with content, a game so fucking filled with game, how do you follow that up? It did everything. Now, of course, Smash Bros. Became so much more than the Nintendo characters brawling game. It became the all-inclusive, all-encompassing video game characters brawling game. And so, of course, they didn't use everybody because it's impossible. So I'm not saying that if Smash comes back, there's literally nothing left to do. There are so many characters that they've yet to use. Some like Shovel Knight and Shantae, who were assist trophies and Mii costumes respectively, but I'd like to see be full playable characters. Hell, they even have more characters from their own franchises that we never got. Geno from Mario RPG, we never got Funky Kong, which would be cool. I've always wanted Paper Mario as a character. That's probably my most wanted thing for a Smash game. There's also Bandana D and an unlimited supply of Pokemon. You get my point. It's obvious they'd have a lot of unused characters to pull from, and you can just cook up some cool new levels as well. But it's not that there isn't anything new to do that makes a follow-up game so difficult. It's the sheer outlandish amount that was in the game. I don't think we understand. It was every stage from every game and new ones. It was every character from every game and new ones. It's 104 stages, 86 characters. That's not normal. That's not something that seems feasible to continue to do every single time. And so that's the thing. Would a follow-up game be disappointing if it didn't have everything from before and more again? because unfortunately, I think a lot of players kinda take Smash Ultimate for granted and don't realize how absolutely goddamn ridiculously insane it was. So if Nintendo go the route of sorta starting over, even if it's an exciting starting over, like having a sorta classic roster of characters from maybe the first game and then filling out the rest of the base roster with characters completely new to the series, even something like that might still get looked at like, oh, is that it? Because it's not 80 fucking characters, and where's Mewtwo, and where's Sora, and where's Meta Knight, or whatever. A Smash Ultimate follow-up is a tough thing to approach, and they can go a mostly new roster approach. I'm sure that would also come with new gameplay gimmicks, Nintendo love gimmicks, but also new items, stages, Pokeball, Pokemon, all that shit. I would find it super cool. I wouldn't look at a 30, 35 character launch roster for a new Smash game with a funny face, just because it isn't the billion characters in Ultimate. I'd only look at it funny if it were 30 characters and most of them were old news, returning characters. But still, just because I wouldn't react poorly doesn't mean everyone else wouldn't. So it's hard to know what to do with the new Smash Bros. But this is Nintendo we're talking about. They're weird guys. They're unpredictable. They like shaking shit up for the sake of it. So what do you think they're gonna do when there's actually a need to fucking shake shit up? And this has been on my mind for a good long while, but I think Smash Bros can potentially switch genres. That they essentially take the ethos of Super Smash Bros. And this world of Smash with all the Nintendo characters or whatever, and they move it into an entirely different playset. My mind always goes to an RPG, more specifically a tactical RPG, not unlike Mario and Rabbids. So then, in that setting, now you're running around collecting Nintendo characters as units that all have specialized skills and movement, likely carrying over some guest characters too, and the Smash Bros approach to celebrating games is now in an entirely new and fresh light. I can see something like that happening, maybe not that genre or whatever specifically, but I really would not be surprised if they first continue Smash Bros after Ultimate by expanding its branding beyond the platform fighting games. I mean, you look at something like Mario Kart 8, and you can start to see the smashification of Mario Kart. Link is in it, the Inklings are in it, Villager's in it, Isabella's in it. And this is a slight tangent now, but I've been an advocate in hoping that Mario Kart 9 goes full Smash Bros and just becomes a Nintendo kart racer. And then even further like Smash, becoming just the celebration of gaming kart racer. And I kinda believe it'll happen. But while that leans into the Smash Bros switching genres thing a little bit, it's still different because even if Mario Kart gets smashified, it's still very much its own brand and would still be Mario Kart. Rightfully so too, Mario Kart is one of the biggest gaming franchises ever. You don't change the name. So yeah, Mario Kart would still be Mario Kart, but I think Smash could expand separately. I don't know, man, it's hard to tell just what the future of Smash will be, but I have faith in Nintendo. They may be some weird dudes who make weird decisions, but those motherfuckers know how to make video games. So whatever happens, I do think it'll be a good long while before it happens, but when it happens, I think it'll be worth having, and I can't wait to see it. But alright, I suppose that's it from me. Just wanted to have a quick little soft chat about Smash, nothing major. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on all this. Where do you think Smash Bros is gonna go in the future, and where would you want them to go, if anywhere? Maybe you think it's better if Ultimate was the true ending. Let me know, I really want to read it. For now though, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and or subscribe, but thanks regardless, and until next time, I am Waifubalector. I am just a normal guy. I like hentai, and I'm gonna get back to playing the new Mario Party because there's no new Smash. Goodbye.